before I want to start with my sharing today with an assumptions that I would say blockchain is still lack of momentum to push the revolution. Do you guys agree? Yeah. So we move forward. Today, my sharing will be how Thrive Chain will use the decentralized mobile application to close the gap between the blockchain and the public. Oh, yes. So when we first started, we have all these big players already in the market, and they are solving they're solving different problems. Like, for example, Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency example, implementation of the blockchain technology. And, oh, of course, followed by what Mr. Raphael has shared today, Dash should be cash, right? Okay. So this is what happened in Asia. You don't have to go Google or you don't have to go outside to see. Because if you just look around, this is what happened. This is what's happening right now. So the main penetration point that Thrive Chain is going to focus on is how can we utilize this phenomenon, which is we focus on the mobile application technology, where we bring blockchain on the mobile application. So that in every moment of our life, we can experience what is blockchain. So Thrive Chain created these three main entry points where we would like to encourage and we have to encourage user-generated activities because the activities itself will define our value. The first of all is the BitStore. BitStore aims to lift the difficulties in learning. I mean, say for example, if you walk on the street today and you randomly pick one person and you ask them, what is blockchain? Or you go to retailers and say that, would you integrate your business on blockchain? So everyone you give you one question mark, and followed by that is that they will ask, how much do I have to invest? They will think that it's very difficult to get a blockchain developer, and they also blockchain is a very difficult to learn technology. So we aims to lower the boundary by introducing BitStore, where we have a lot of API. We have a lot of API integrated into one SDK. And then we have this Biz Factory and Biz Contract. Biz Factory will be served on the purpose of some bigger enterprise or corporations that say they want to issue ICOs tokens on their projects. And Biz Contract is focusing on the e-stamping service. So I will share it later on. BitStore. So I would like to introduce this concept, which is a wallet-first application development approach. So what does it mean? Look at what, if you have visited our TRVC booth, then you will know that when you downloaded our TRVC mobile wallets, then we have this BitStore. Inside of it have a lot of Biz apps available. Biz apps is our decentralized applications, where all these Biz apps, they use the SDK that we provided, which the application, they can take advantage on the two main advantages on blockchain technologies, which is the authentication, the payment, and the data. You can't, it's a tamper-proof data storage. So to do all this, you just have to learn HTML, CSS, and Node.js, which I believe that if there's any developers here, 90% of them will know how to use it. So our BitStore was launched on 26th of May this year. And if you need more information on it or documentation on how to write a Biz app, you can visit bitstore.io. So I will show some example. Since our launching, we have all these Biz app already launched. The first one will be the gaming. It's a block pot where you can guess what is the next 4-digit numbers of the hash. And once you guess it, it's like a jackpot, so you can earn some TRVC. And the best, I wanted to stress this, the best example is our Biz Influence. The Biz Influence is the advertising space example of Biz app application development, where each of you, let's say if you run a business and you want to promote some of your product or services, and you want people to share your products, and when they click on the sharing, then the people, they can earn the TRVC from there. And we have daily news, e-commerce applications, and supply chain tracking is coming up. This is an interesting project that I'm looking into because I used to work in a supply chain optimization company. So right now I have get connected with one company that is listed in NYSE. So we are looking forward how can we bring the blockchain technology to their business. Of course, there are more industries that are able to take opportunity on this, and we do not constrain the creativity, or we do not constrain what other industry can get on board. It's up to you guys. So Biz Factory was, the idea was that when we do ICO, you don't have to go through the hassle of writing all the codes. It's auto-generated content where there will be a Biz app. It's a wallet where inside our ThriveCoin wallet, you can own ICO tokens inside. The Biz contract is, we will introduce a BCML. It's a Biz contract markup language where it provides e-stamping services. So e-stamping is just like what you guys already know, that we store the data. We extract the most important part of the contract, the data that and then we store it, we hash it, and we store it in the blockchain. While the presentation layer, you can decorate the contract with HTML or CSS. So that's the end of my presentation. If you need to know more about TRVC or how your business can get on board, then you can visit our TRVC booth. And if you're interested, you can trade on bitrabbit.com as well. Thank you.